Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the daily message. My name is Heidi. I am the Sage Muse. All is well, Sagittarius. All is well. So, this is the message that wants to come to you today for whatever your Sagittarius placements are. And you can watch readings for all your placements. One thing that I think that you have to watch different things to see which readings tend to hit for you the most. I'm a Sagittarius sun and moon, so it's always Sagittarius for me. And you may find that the readings you watch based on your sun sign or your moon sign. I mean, I definitely suggest watching for your moon sign as well and your rising sign if you feel that. But strangely enough, I am an Aries rising and I have never really resonated with Aries readings. So yeah, I said what I said. Okay, Sag, let's take a look at your oracles. Sagittarius. It's interesting because it feels like, you definitely are in this space of trying to overcome obstacles in your life. And probably doing a lot of going within because, this is Virgo energy. There is quite a bit of Virgo energy showing up for you, Sagittarius. I don't know if you have a strong Virgo placement, but it really feels as if you are kind of being Virgo today. The Virgo is a lot more than we think it is. I mean, we tend to think of Virgo as the perfectionist and everything, but they have a lot of healing energy. I think of them as I think of Virgo as the natural healer, right? But, this reminds me of the Hermit, and, it's kind of telling you to, like, okay, the answers are already inside you in terms of how to overcome obstacles. And so, what might be a good idea for you to do if you're spending this time, just keeping to yourself, trying to do this, is to look at how you overcame obstacles in the past. Because it could be that something in that gives you some information, because this is about wisdom you already have, and so you might want to do that, and what else it does too is when we look at obstacles that we've overcome in the past, it kind of shows us everything is overcomeable. It's like if I got past this, I can literally get past anything, right? And I always feel like that's what, and we know the star is present in the Hermit. And this is about, believing that there is really nothing that you can't overcome here. And we are kind of in this time, and someone yesterday, I won't call them out, but they mentioned purging and releasing, and yes, we're in that. And it seems like we've been in that forever, no doubt. But we have eclipses coming up. We're in eclipse season, y'all. Okay, so plus I always think of Pisces season as that. Pisces season is where we purge, we release, we unpack everything that has gone on up till now. I always think of Aries season as when we're in that go-getter energy. We're going to go get it during Aries season, but that's not what's going on today. Because, what's going on today is Journey by Moonlight is just needing to trust that things will work out. And I feel like this is very much Sagittarius energy. This is your magic, Sagittarius. Is that we always have this belief that things will just work out for us. And usually that tends to happen at the last minute. But it's also telling you that, just because everything's not perfect doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. Don't put things off in terms of that. So like saying, well, when I have this, then I can do this. When I have this, I can do this. I tend to I have like, you can really put off your life that way. I've done that, to be honest. Like personally, I put off dating because I was wanting to build my business, and Sagittarians tend to have that when I have all my ducks in a row, when the conditions are perfect. And there's never a bad time to be joyful. There's never a bad time to do something you want to do. We don't always have everything to be able to do these things, but it's like you have to enjoy where you're going, like, and the journey, the process. If we make it painful, then it's going to be painful, right? Don't do that. Try to enjoy the moments, even though everything isn't as you want it. That's the moral of the story, Sag. That's the moral of the story, because this has been a climb for you, Sagittarius. It really has. And on the bottom, which it means it hasn't happened yet, but we definitely we persevere, right? That's also part of our energy. It's definitely yeah, we in a race to get there, kind of, but we also don't give up. And this is really about not giving up. This is about being able to see the light ahead of you. And if you can see the light ahead of you, you know that, you know, it can keep you on track. Keep looking for the light, Sagittarius. Now, Voyage of the Heart is here with solitude. I feel like there could be love coming in, but I kind of feel like on some level, now those of you in relationships, this doesn't necessarily apply to you, but I just feel for a lot of people, there is this energy of just trying to get your heart right. I don't know what that means for you, but I know I pulled cards for myself this morning, and the Queen of Cups came out. And so, it's just like maybe this time is about getting your heart right, and that can look really different for different people, but that's definitely a self-care, in order to be open to new relationships and showing up for someone else in love. We have to show up for ourselves first. So is your heart right? Well, Sag. Okay, so one event that is in the future, because it was underneath the deck, is there is someone coming in. And I saw this yesterday. And what's interesting about this is that it's Venus in Sagittarius, right? So this is coming in with a real flirty kind of energy. The way we as Sagittarians, and I noticed it from y'all too, don't even play with me. Sagittarians are naturally flirtatious. We are. And it's in the 9th house, so this is about discovery. So this definitely is something new. And I feel like you may even be pulling in an Aquarius. I'm not going to, it has to do too with like being more in your eccentric nature. And the more, like, especially with this Pluto and Aquarius energy, the more that you actually celebrate your weirdness and your differences, you're going to pull those kind of people in the groups you surround yourself with. And this is bringing in love, y'all. Now, it could be an Aquarius, but it doesn't have to be. This is just someone really different. And this is 8th house energy, which is also the house of sex, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, right? This is someone who is very mysterious to you. I mean, you might feel as if they're secretive, but it could be that they're sensitive about being different, because especially like when we are different or unique, sometimes we don't let that all out all at once, right? It's like, I don't want you to see my crazy right away, so I'm gonna drip it out, right? And it kind of feels like that. It feels like it starts off as some sort of flirtation for you, and this person is really different, and different the way an Aquarius is, like the things they think are really different. The life they've led has been really different, and they may come off secretive to you, but I don't think it's actually secrets. It just feels like that energy, like, they're not going to let everything out about themselves all at once, right? We'll look at that in the extended. By the way, I do an extended reading, for every daily message, right? So, events going on for you, Sagittarius, is that there could be a friend, Sag, because we're seeing the fourth house, a friend or a family member coming to you to talk about some romantic problems or some relationship problems they could be having. And what was interesting is Jupiter being here. Because I really feel like you, and it's in the sixth house, and that's how we give and receive, right? It's also about routines, especially in Virgo energy. And I feel like part of what you're telling them is, maybe different things that they can do. I don't feel like you're telling them to just give up. I really don't. Because there's a lot of sixth house energy here. I do feel as if you might be telling them to shake things up. That's Sagittarius for sure. Maybe even giving them some new ideas on what they can do here. Because I don't feel as if you're telling them to give up. Now, your day is ending on a good note, Sag. There's peace here. Okay, so let's take a look and see anything else here. Just a little clarification, and then we'll take a look at your energies, Sagittarius. So what are these answers Sagittarius is finding to overcome obstacles? Four of Swords. Oh, you're definitely thinking. And, okay. I feel like also you're figuring something out here. So what is this Seven of Cups reversed for Sagittarius? Could be, yeah. It's like, because the Seven of Cups, it can be very much about confusion and not knowing what to do here. And, it just feels like you're in this energy of starting over. The Fool. There's definitely a risk that needs to be taken. That you're not sure will work out, and this may have to do with a move. There definitely needs to be a completion here. And maybe there's something that needs to come to a close that you've been afraid to bring to a close. Maybe you don't want to start over, but there's a need to start over. And, really the only thing holding you back is fear, Sag. Because the Ten of Wands is a completion. It's achieving something. And you're definitely overcoming a fear, and maybe the fear is starting over. Like maybe this is a risk. If you're moving, maybe the risk is, will I be okay, right? Ace of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There's definitely something here about leaving your comfort zone, Sagittarius. And even if you've been in one place for a really long time, you could be afraid to move. Which makes Journey of Moonlight completely something. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, because they're like wherever it is you are and whatever this is for you, there is security and comfort. And so, you know, of course, there's a natural fear of I don't know what will happen if I go. But there is an opportunity being presented to you. So, interesting. Okay. So tell me about this conversation with the friend. Romance, friendship, and patience. Two of Wands. Okay. I'm telling this person, you know, you got a choice. You got a choice. You can, you know, sixth house energy. You can focus on working things out, making small changes so that things will work out. Or you can get the step in. Two of Wands. You got two ways to go here. And there's always, do I stay or do I go? And this is the dilemma that this person may be facing. And with the Six of Wands, you're saying to them, well, if you really want this, then, you know, here are some different things you can do to try and grow this. But if you're just wanting to leave, if you feel like moving forward is your best option, you know, then that's what you need to do. So I feel like you're not telling this person what to do. I just feel like you're giving them ideas irregardless. Ten of Pentacles. This could be a family member. Yeah. Because this is about stability and this is about making the right move. But it's also about, you know, what do you want? What is it you really want? Because either way, you can work this out. But what is it you want? You know, don't make a move until you're really sure about what you want. And basically, of course, because either way, you know, then there's a chain of events, right? Yeah. So tell me about peace. We love peace, right? Tell me about peace. Page of Cups. Oh, wowza. Tell me about peace. Tell me about peace for Sagittarius. Oh, someone's sending you a message that makes you super happy. This could be a child, because both the Page of Cups and the Sun represent children. Or this just could be someone that sends you a heartfelt message that just makes you really good. Or feel really good, I'm sorry, y'all. Wow, Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. And it inspires you about something in the future. Oh, okay, that's interesting. With the World on the bottom, the Chariot. Some of you are definitely moving. The Magician. The Three of Swords. It's like you're figuring out how to do it. It's not without its challenges, though. And basically the challenges sort of sit in is you've got to leave your comfort. You've got to leave your comfort, Sagittarius. So let's see what your energy of the day is, Sag. What is Sagittarius's energy of the day? Da, da, da. Three of Pentacles. Wow. Like the Three of Pentacles shows up so much. That's about collaboration. Why the Three of Pentacles? It's like getting praise, right? Definitely in this card. Sorry, I was looking to see if there were any more threes here. 9 of Wands. So something, it's important for you right now to collaborate with people who are kind of going in the same direction as you and who have staying power. Yeah, look at King of Pentacles is on the bottom with the Ace of Cups. The two. Oh, wow. So you could definitely have a loyal person coming into your life. Oh, boy. Judgment. Queen of Pentacles. 9 of Cups. Well, that's an interesting energy, Sag, which we're not going to delve too deeply in. But it definitely could be someone who has really changed. So, okay. I mean, I could tell a million stories, Sagittarius, right? But we got to stick with what we're going with. Okay. Okay, Sag, so let's see what you're learning today. And in the extended, we will look at this person coming in and this message, this heartfelt message that you're getting. Look at that Page of Cups energy. Because it's bringing you peace. I don't know what that is, but it was bringing you peace, making you feel good. Yep. Huh. So what is Sagittarius learning today? What is Sagittarius learning today? Ew. Ooh, you're taking a chance on someone. Oh, well, something will grow from this. That's funny because we were just talking about this person coming in, so we're definitely taking a look at that. New stuff. I love it. So Sagittarius, that's what I have for you today. I hope it really helps. Toodles.